Behind every satisfied woman, there is always a tired man. That is from the desk of singer Flavor. Flavor has said his own that behind every satisfied woman, there is always a tired man. What are your thoughts on that? You are welcome to Jungle's Entertainment. Here will give you sizzling audios of what is trending in Nigeria and in Africa and the world at large. If you are new to this, please do it to hit the subscribe button, the bell, and also the like so as to stay updated with the times. Kim Kardashian has moved on. Kim Kardashian rumored to be dating CNN presenter Van Jones. There are speculations that the reality star, who is 40 years old now, is romantically linked to the CNN presenter 52, as they have been working together as close friends during her 4-year law apprenticeship. This comes 2 months after the mother of 4 filed papers to divorce her estranged husband, rapper Kanye West. On Sunday, April 25th, New York Post columnist Cindy Adams fueled the rumors as she noted he is so left, in quote. He maybe even influenced her politics. I will not wait while everybody tells me I don't know what I am talking about, she went on. Van Jones ended his marriage to his wife of 14 years, Jana Carter, in 2019. People have been complaining about the Kardashians, that they don't stick to one partner for a very long time, that divorce is their thing. They get married to people and divorce easily. I know this guy is tall, he's dark and handsome, and he's like handsome. He's even taller than Kanye West. I know Kim, she has this thing for tall guys. Well, it's like a green light that she has moved on, because this guy has everything Kim will look for in a man. And Kim is single, is also single. It's like they are ready for each other. Well, what are your thoughts on that? Please drop your comments below. We've heard about Kim Kardashian. She's moving on, but her estranged husband Kanye West is busy making money. He came up recently. Forbes published his name as one of the richest black men on earth. That is worth about $4 billion US, and Kanye West is still making money. Recently, a pair of shoes designed and worn by American-born Agay rapper Kanye West was sold for $1.8 million, which is about 1.3 million pounds, at an auction, which is the highest amount ever paid for a pair of trainers. The Nike Air Yeezy 1 prototypes has defeated the past record held by a pair of Nike Air Jordan sold for $615,000 US last year. The sales also marks the first pair of sneakers to top $1 million. The head of streetwear and collectibles by Sotheby's, Bram Watcher, said the price speaks volume of Kanye's legacy as one of the most influential clothing and sneaker designers of our time, and of the Yeezy franchise he has built, which has become an industry titan. Wow, that is actually huge. And in Nigeria, we call that like fairly used, because it has been used by Kanye West already in 2008, and he broke, a record. The shoe actually broke a record. He sold the shoe for $1.8 million US. That is actually huge. That is big money. Kanye West has been making it. He has been in the music industry for years, and now he has gone into fashion and modeling. He has the Yeezy wears, Yeezy shoes. Kanye West has been making money, and well, we said about the United States of America. Let's come back home to our country again, Nigeria, a little. Yemi Alade and Wizkid's collaboration will happen. If na cry you won't cry, and if na wail you won't wail. Now you and your family problem with that. Well, someone actually replied to this tweet. The person says, "My sister Wizkid no sabi dance, cultural dance." So we all know Yemi Alade, she has this thing for cultural dance. But well, we can't wait for the collaboration anywhere. Yemi Alade featuring Wizkid. It's gonna be a lead song, but I think Wizkid will just be sitting down while Yemi Alade will be dancing, because she loves dancing, and Wizkid doesn't like dancing that much. Well, what are your thoughts on that? Don't forget to drop your comment below, because if this song drops, we will definitely get a visuals. Still talking about the music, recently J Martins, though we haven't heard from him for quite some time, J Martins, he dropped a message. He said, Jonathan, oh Jonathan, The freedom of speech we all enjoyed during your stay in office as president of Nigeria is no longer available. Yes, we never valued it then, sir. The corruption your government was accused of then have now graduated with a double PhD in this prestigious government. And yet, they have kept a blind eye thinking that they will go free. Even if they leave government today, no, never. There is no part of this country that's not under attack. If not banditry, it is kidnapping or Boko Haram or killing of security officers. These things were never heard of before, but now it is our everyday living experience. That is Nigeria. People have been complaining about this country. The insecurities in the country is getting out of hand. The problem is that are we really ready for these guys? Because from the latest report, we heard that they are like 2 hours away from Abuja. They've been attacking. We've been hearing of bandits kidnapping people in Kaduna. We've been hearing of what is going on in the southeast, in Imo State, to be precise. And recently, these guys, Boko Haram, they just attacked a town in Niger State, and they buried their flag there. They are letting us know that they have occupied that place. And guess what? That place is just like 2 hours drive from Abuja. If those guys are, we don't really know what is going on in this country. It's just terrible. Well, from the desk of Reekado Banks also said something similar to what is trending regarding the insecurities in the country. He said Nigeria is on the brink of a civil war, and the politicians are doing everything to enable it because their schemes thrive in havoc. And when there's a divide, as citizens, we will suffer the most from this impending disaster. We must do everything within our power to champion peace. That is from the desk of Reekado Banks. He has encouraged us to do everything in our powers to champion peace. But can we really achieve that in this country with what is going on right now? Recently, Thatcher said she is tired of Nigeria, that she is tired of listening to news. For instance, if you tune into Channels TV or NTA News, you've been hearing scary stuff, very scary stuff. Though NTA will not really tell you the bad side of the news. They will focus on what the government has been achieving. But the news has been trending, especially on the internet. If you use Google, use Twitter, if you are using YouTube, you'll be hearing news of what is trending in this country. Well, let's just listen to what Thatcher said regarding what is happening in the country.
The type of news that comes out from Nigeria on a daily is enough to drain anyone's energy. This country is clearly on an autopilot. This administration has not only failed us, but they have proven to us that Nigeria can be on fire and they will not care. Nigeria has never been this divided in a long time. The body language of this administration, the nonchalance is enough to tell you that these leaders do not rate us. You talk, our Uncle Lai Mohammed will tell you that you're not being patriotic enough, that you are demarketing Nigeria. Now tell me, what is there to market about Nigeria? That we are the capital of poverty, we are the capital of unemployment, the capital of suffering, the capital of hardship. No, you tell me, what is there to market about Nigeria? But if it is time to oppress the people, it is so easy. There's strength to freeze accounts. There's strength to add to the prices of things that are already expensive that the people cannot afford. Boko Haram is over there having fun with our Nigerian army. I refuse to believe that the Nigerian army does not have what it takes to combat Boko Haram. It is madness that ESN will make statements like the Nigerian army does not have what it takes to penetrate their camps. In this same Nigeria, we cannot feel governance. This is the time where we need our so-called leaders. They are all missing in action. They don't care. Our president is a big man. Our problem is not his problem. But let me say this loud and clear. I will not run away from Nigeria. I will not leave Nigeria. I will live in Nigeria. I will.
We've heard Thatcher's side of the story. What is your side of the story? Please don't forget to drop a comment below. And recently, regarding this, the insecurities in the country, Shehu Zabiru dropped a video recently. He said, Air Force killed our ground soldiers, thinking they were Boko Haram. This is usually the outcome of recruiting or taking soldiers and officers by godfatherism, killing own troops. That is terrible. Well, just watch this video.
One of our gun throw a come from Benin. Air Force don't share them. Kill all of the soldiers. Now the smoke. Now the smoke they see so. Now the smoke they see so. They call the gun truck. Make them come road. Come carry road. They enter bush. Air Force don't share them.
Regarding the message and the visuals we just saw, the Nigerian Air Force says we are investigating alleged airstrike on soldiers. In a message on their Twitter handle, Nigerian Air Force, they said the attention of the Nigeria Air Force has been drawn to reports alleging how NFA killed over 20 Nigerian Army personnel by accident in airstrike at Mainok, which is about 55 kilometers to Maiduguri. The NFA wishes to state that visuals and reports being circulated are currently being investigated, and the general public will be duly updated on the alleged incident. All inquiries should please be directed to the Office of the Director of Public Relations and Information, Headquarters, Nigeria Air Force, or forward to info@airforce.mil.ng. You know, we'll be having these issues in this country. Security agencies, they have this thing of investigating. They are always investigating. Whatever you say, they will investigate. After investigating for some months, they will now set up a committee to look into that matter, and at the end of the day, we won't get any results. That has been trending in the country. It's no more fresh news. I mean, Nigeria is like becoming something else. You know, if you travel out of this country, you see people having flags of like in the United States of America, you see people having flag of the United States on their houses. And there's this guy that dropped a message recently on Facebook. He says, as a Nigerian, do you have Nigerian flag in your house or shop or office? What is your comment? Please drop your comment below. Let's see if we still have patriotic citizens of this country. Well, still talking about the insecurity issues, recently President Buhari asked US, the United States of America, to relocate their defense headquarters from Germany to Nigeria. As security continues to affect the country, President Buhari has made an urgent appeal to the United States government. The president on Tuesday, April 27, appealed that the headquarters of the command responsible for military relations be relocated from Germany to Nigeria. Well, we don't know if in other words, this country cannot handle what is going on, the insecurity issue. That is why the president is pleading for the United States to move its headquarters from Germany to Nigeria. Well, let's see how it goes, because from the way things are going, we don't think we can handle the security situations in the country. Because recently, as I said earlier, Boko Haram hoist their flag near Chiroro Dam power station, and they move closer to Abuja. And from that place, from the Chiroro Dam to Abuja, is about 2-hour drive, and that is what has been trending. Nigeria is a very scary place right now. Everybody is just scared, especially those living in the northern part of the country. Not even everywhere in this country. From what JJ Martin said, that even in the southeast, in the north central, we are having issues. In Benue State, we've been hearing of attacks. In Akwa Ibom State too, we've been hearing of attacks that women even go out to their farms with, weapons, so as to fight, because they can't tell what is waiting for them on the streets. In Kaduna, it has been a normal thing for bandits to be kidnapping people. They'll be kidnapping people from schools, from hospitals, from roads, and nothing has been happening. We've not heard any positive result that, okay, it's just terrible. It is just terrible. In Niger State, problems here and there. In short, everywhere. In Benue State, problems. We don't even know where to travel to. Now, people prefer traveling by air rather than traveling by road. And the airfare is not funny at all. It's very high because traveling by road is very, very dangerous. Everywhere is dangerous in this country. That's why you see people trying to leave the country at all costs. I saw a tweet recently of a guy dropping a message asking himself that can he swim from Nigeria to the United States of America. Though that is not possible, you can't swim from Nigeria to the United States of America. But that is to tell you how desperate people are to leave this country. Which way Nigeria? Well, we've heard a lot about the country. What are your thoughts on that? Thank you very much for watching Juggler's Entertainment. We hope you're entertained. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the bell, and also the like so as to stay updated. Take care of yourself and have a lovely day.